are live. Live for the first time in a long time. Ooh, there's quite an echo here. Hopefully the sound won't be too bad. Just thinking, maybe I should go somewhere else. I'm in a hotel right now. As you can see some hotel decoration in the background, some skis. See if some people start joining the chat. As I've alluded to in one of my previous videos where I updated you on what we're going to do on the channel going forward, I thought we'd do a live at least once a week. So it's gonna be on Sundays. So we'll just do a short one today, 15 minutes, maybe 20. See some people are joining. Sunflower Vegan saying, hey Leo, welcome to the chat. Got Pat Leo, long time no see. Hello, Jason Taylor. It is late over here. It's actually just past 11 p.m. So I'm still doing my sales job. Actually been going really well. And it's my second month in a row just traveling nonstop from one city to the next here in Norway and just working. But after this month, so end of October, beginning of November, I'm going back to Bergen. And I'm gonna be staying there for at least 1 month. So it's gonna be more chill. Gonna have more time for my dear soy boys and goji girls again. But yeah, it is definitely really late. As you can tell by all my stuttering and by my tired face. Actually, we went to a spa today. So that's also why I'm super tired. It's because I just spent 2 hours in, what's it called? Saunas and warm pools and baths, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, as I said, we'll do a 15-20 minute live Q&A. You guys ask whatever you feel like asking. If you don't ask anything, I'm just gonna blabber on for 20 minutes, which I'm totally fine doing as well. But we're gonna keep my word, do one live a week. All of these lives as well will be posted on Patreon for those of you who don't make it or can't watch right now. Crystal Abbott, what's up? Hey Crystal, welcome to the chat. Jonah Levi, vegans for Trump, question mark. I don't understand your question. Joe Payne, hello. Fel Marie, hello. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. I have to say, after 2 full months of this nonstop traveling work, it definitely is gonna be nice to get back to just a fixed routine of the gym every morning. And I'm still gonna be working for this company, but just not as often as I'm doing now. We're working nonstop all day, every day. But it's been super fun and I've met so many cool people. My boss, Losh, who some of you may have seen in some of the vlogs, is probably the best boss in history. So I've been lucky there. And I've been able to save up some good cash over the last couple of months again. But I do miss Martin, all the other roomies in the apartment in Bergen as well. So it's gonna be fun to spend some time back there. Anyways, let's see. I think we got some questions coming in now. We got Joe Payne asking, what foods would you recommend for bulking? So for bulking, I would say really you want to look at caloric density because you're not going to be able to put on any weight if you're not eating enough calories. If you're under eating calories, you're just going to lose weight. So nuts, seeds, fatty vegan foods. Of course, I'd always recommend whole foods, so healthy sources of fat, healthy sources of calories. And apart from that, of course, if you're pumping weights and you're trying to build muscle, then protein is obviously going to be a topic. So legumes, everything from beans, split peas, chickpeas, all that kind of stuff, lentils, nuts and seeds, again, high in calories, but also super high in protein. And otherwise, Viva Life. I'm sponsored by Viva Life, so you guys can use my code Leo10 for 10% off. Or if you don't like Viva Life, you can use other ones too. But it's definitely, it's not a must, but it's a very convenient way. Whew, I'm so tired. Did you guys hear that? My voice just cracked. A convenient way to get your protein in if you're on a busy schedule. So yeah, I do have a link on my Instagram to Viva Life where you can order with my code if you want to. Leo10. Let's see. Jonah Levi, do you like Trump more than Biden? Or wait, you are not American, are you? No, I am not. I don't think you have to be American to like Biden or Trump, but that's besides the point. I don't know any of them. What I've seen for Trump doesn't really make me like him. I don't think it's he doesn't really show very likable traits, but who am I to judge? I've only seen some snips of him. I don't know the guy, so I don't spend too much time engaging in that kind of stuff anyways. Sunflower Vegan G, he should share recipes. Oh, that's another thing I can share with you guys. I just had the news that a good friend of mine who's a vegan chef, she runs a vegan pop-up cafe. It's called the Vegan Pop-Up Cafe. It's a food truck. She runs a food truck in Bergen. Amazing chef, makes really great food and really healthy, whole food, plant-based dishes. And she is releasing a course. So I'm gonna be releasing a video where I allow you guys or share a link to her course. You can also, I think she's selling the whole course very, very cheaply. It's going to be everything from not just recipes, but actually teaching you how to make delicious meals yourself, how to bring different flavors together, how to get balanced meals. So it's going to be from everything from new vegans to parents who are worried about their children being deficient on a vegan diet to long-term vegans who just never learned how to cook proper food, which is actually myself included. I think I'm gonna learn a lot from that course. So I'm looking forward to being able to share that with all of you. That will be coming out this week, and I'm also gonna be sharing on Instagram as well. So that's Benedicta from Vegan Pop-Up Cafe. So that'll be cool. Okay, let's see. Thanks for the questions, guys. We've got Loving Choice. Hello. Niall Shaw. How many nuts is too many nuts? There is no such thing as too many nuts. Let's see. Well, yeah, if you're putting on a ton of weight because you're eating too many calories, that's too much. How much protein is good when you are cutting? Thanks. So I usually just say somewhere between 1.4 to 1.8 grams of protein per kilogram of lean body weight if you're really trying to bulk. If you're cutting, you might even benefit from all the way up to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of lean body weight. Let's see. Racism does not go well with veganism. Jonah. Yeah, you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. Is it hard for you to get daily nutrients in since you're traveling? That's a great question, Liam. So it's definitely been a little bit more difficult to get a lot of healthy foods in, but it hasn't been too bad. One thing I've gotten sick of for over the last 2 months, especially when I was in northern Norway, where nobody knows anything about veganism, there's very little options. I was eating so many veggie burgers and so many vegetarian pizzas without cheese. Oh, I got so bored so quick of that. So now that I'm in a little bit further south, a little bit close to the capital, and there's a little bit more of a vegan friendliness to the culture, I'm enjoying way more good food, lots more mixed dishes with more veggies, more rice, more beans, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it definitely is a little bit difficult. Otherwise, yeah, it's still not too bad. Most restaurants, as long as you ask to have an exception made for you, they'll be more than happy to make a dish that isn't on the menu. So I've done that a lot of times for the last couple months. Hello there, Elisa Sakian. I'm probably butchering your name, but you're welcome. For, let's see, to the live, we got Jonah. Let's try to get political. No worries. I'm always open about talking about anything, though I'm not a political expert, so not sure how much my opinion is worth. Worthless soy boy opinion. It's been a while now since the last Leo live. That is correct, Elisa. But we're going to be doing them every week. Go. Do you know Dr. Avi? I don't personally know him. I've chatted with him a couple times. Seems like a good guy, and he works in research, so he's very knowledgeable in that area, clinical research. So yeah, seems like a cool guy, and I think we can learn a lot from him. We got Johnson Roxon. For the sweet love of tofu, tell me you know nutrition information Dr. Jack Kruse produces. I understand drifts from your advice. However, I have no idea who Jack Kruse is. Yeah, can't really say much about him. When did this live start? 10 minutes ago. A way ago. Leo, your brother is sorry to his audience, not to the animals. Just saying. I don't know. John is he's on his journey, and I'm not really surprised. He's back leaning towards more vegan lifestyle again. But yeah, I definitely do understand his. It was really the animals that motivated him more in the first place, I think. But I also understand his point of view, of course. So as you're saying, it's the animals are the top priority when it comes to veganism. That's the whole, I'm vegan for health or environment or et cetera, et cetera. The veganism only means one thing. It's avoiding unnecessary pain for animals. That's the whole philosophy behind veganism. But I do also understand that people in the vegan community do oftentimes get way too idealistic and lose perspective on reality when they get into this judgmental rabbit hole of like everyone's right or wrong. So there's I can see a lot of sides to this discussion. David Block donated $2. Thumbs up. Thank you, David. Appreciate the donation. I actually completely forgot to let you guys know, if you do have anything you don't want me to skip, leave a donation. We're only going to do this live for another 5 or so minutes. So if you do have something you definitely want me to go through, leave a donation and I'll go through it. Let's see. Sunflower vegan, what are the vegan options in grocery stores like in Norway? Is there a lot? Are they expensive? Yeah, no, there's the last 5 years it's gone really, really good. I do have to say it is pretty expensive though. Hey, my colleague and friend, two colleagues actually just got up and saw me living here. But yeah, it's gotten a lot better the last 5 years. And you can find, it's definitely not LA level or anything like that, but it's getting there. So it's not hard and it's not expensive either, as long as you're not buying exotic stuff, right? So a lot of people say, oh, vegan is really expensive. Well, if you're buying exotic fruits from across the world and only vegan replacement products for meat dishes and stuff, then yeah, it will be more expensive. But if you're going to the source, to the whole foods, like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, that kind of stuff, it's cheap. You'll save lots of money. Let's see. I don't think I could get sick of vegan pizza. If you were eating as many as I did the last 2 months, I think maybe you would. If you were to cook a couple of dogs, one meal a day in a combination with V-Dog dry food, what would you make? I have no idea what you're talking about. A couple of dogs? Are you talking about hot dogs, like vegan hot dogs? Or are you just messing with my face? Cyberveg, does long-term creatine supplementation impair the ability of the body to produce its own? I have not seen any research showing that. There's been long-term research up to 20 years suggesting no side effects apart from weight gain when you start taking it. So I can't say that's something I'm worried about. I read that when Norwegians greet new people, do you ask them what they do for a living, or do you value them as people outside of what, and don't ask? I saw a face. No, I think that's just varies from person to person. I think it's quite normal to ask what people do. You have something on your teeth? Yeah, I do. I just had a smoothie, so it's probably a piece of blueberry. Yeah, that's it actually. You guys are gonna have to ignore that blueberry, the dot of blueberry in my teeth. Let's see. Hola, RKN Sino. How are you feeling eating anti-nutrients? I'm feeling very anti-nourished. All we know is Leo is vegan and he's super cool. I'm vegan for life. Thank you, Jonah Levi. You are super cool and you are super cool for life. Good. I read that Norwegians. Okay, this is the same question again. I mean, ideally we'd all value each other for who we are, but it's still a pretty normal thing to ask people what to do if you're just doing small talk. I don't think it has to be one or the other. Debunking grass-fed beef plus the carnivore diet was a truth bomb. I am happy you enjoyed that video. Part Norwegian, cool, small world. Us Vikings spread our genes back in the day. Let's see, don't fall asleep. I am tired. Okay, last 3 minutes. If any of you have any last few questions that you want me to answer, leave a super chat and I'll answer. And apart from that, I'm gonna try to speed read through the rest of them here. Do you have time for coaching? I only have 2 coaching clients right now because, as you say, I have a very limited time. So I'm not really taking coaching clients unless they pay a lot because I just don't have time. Let's see. Pets, hello. Anti-nutrients. Malnourished. Thanks, bro. Cyber veg. Okay, I'm just gonna skip down all the way. Okay, now I'm gonna catch up here. So 3 more minutes. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments coming down. Try to keep up. We got put the hammer down, let Luna and the baby live. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Jonah Levi, what video, David? Pedro Lopez, vitamin D2 or D3, and what should I buy? I go D3, that's the active version. Just make sure it's vegan because some of them aren't. Div Block, it's his latest video about Sverige. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about again. Jonah Levi, I'll go watch it. Thanks for telling me. Thanks as well for having this conversation that I have actually somehow not been able to keep up with. What are carnivore dieters scared of anti-nutrients? Why? Because they're grabbing at straws, trying to find reasons why, to confirm their biases, etc. Is very irrelevant research, in all honesty. Mark Persha, do you think John gave up vegan for attention to challenge people to think for themselves, or was it real? No, I'm pretty sure it was real. Jonah Levi, thank you for who you are, dear, making this world a better place. That was, again, I think a conversation amongst yourselves. That's all cool. It's all cool. You guys can talk and just ignore me. I'm just here in the background talking. It's fine. Good night. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Good night. That's, I think, yeah, we got a last 2 minutes here, and then we'll do a proper good night. Sunflower Vegan says, let's leave his brother out of this. Pedro Lopez says, thanks. Jonathan Campbell says, hey, John is vegan again. Yay. I second that. Yay. Did you watch Khabib versus Justin? No, I heard that was yesterday. I didn't watch it. I'm sure Khabib killed it. He's a great fighter. But maybe I'll see if I can see the replay or something. Elisa Shankin, Mark was for views and more. Well, good thing you know the entire truth. I'm having problems getting all amino acids while cutting. What do you recommend? Eat more varied foods. All foods have all the amino acids. If you're not getting enough of some amino acid, that must mean you're not eating enough variation. Or just you're not eating enough food because you're cutting. So if you're not eating enough calories, then perhaps try adding some protein powder or something. Leo, watch Vegan Gains' new video on Sverige. I don't think I have time, but who knows, maybe in the future. Do you have to sprout legumes and grains? No, you don't have to. What do you think about my diet? Sverige, I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking to you. Lol, it's cruel and filthy. Sorry, Leo. Okay, this is getting out of control. All right, last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds. Good night, everyone. That was Charlie Croft. Dial J for Josh. Quinoa is complete protein with all 7 amino acids. You probably mean all 7 essential. Or I don't know there's more than 7 amino acids. In about 5 seconds, Leo will. Almost fall asleep. Oh. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, we got some few there. Amaranth Quinoa. Hello from Denmark. Hi, Jen. Question mark. Hi, bye. Sleep well. Thank you. Keep up the good work. And good job convincing those men to go vegan. Not an easy feat. Keep it up. Influencer. Influencer is good. Take, not ladies and gents. Confidence. Whoa, that message was all over the place. All right, that's it. We're gonna end the live there. Hope you all had an amazing weekend. I definitely had a really good weekend. I'm gonna sleep like a baby right now. And then day after tomorrow, another vlog comes out, and then I'm gonna release the nutrition course with the amazing vegan chef from the food truck in Bergen, Vegan Pop-Up Cafe. So you guys can check it out. By the way, all the vlogs, all the lives, this live is gonna be on my Patreon, so you can go on Patreon, search Dr. Leo Venus if you want to support this soy boy over there. You can donate as little as $2, and all the lives are gonna be posted there. Apart from that, I wish you all a great night or day or wherever you are, and we will talk soon. Take care, you beautiful people.